Jay-Z says cancel culture is here to stay and feels sorry for the younger generation. It's unbelievable. Metro UK story. Jay-Z has shared his thoughts on the internet cancel culture and predicts it'll be around as long as social media exists. Cancel culture has been discussed increasingly in recent years and involves large groups or fandoms deciding to essentially erase a celebrity or public figure's career and public prominence in light of a scandal or controversial issue. The paper explained how he feels sorry for the younger generation growing up in a social media era, explaining you can't give someone a microphone for 24 hours a day and have them not think that they have to use it. These kids, it's unbelievable. Imagine having a microphone and you're asked about social justice questions at 18 years old. It's like, what? I'm meant to answer. I'm meant to know the answer. And if I don't answer the correct way, if I don't say everything right, even if I mention
my
intentions are right and I don't say the same right thing, it's going to be everywhere. I mean, he's got a great point there.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was really impressed by that.
But do you agree that it's here to stay?
Okay, and let me say this.
That's the part.
You know what? He could have taken two routes there. He could have said, it's here to stay, or this is temporary and it's going away. I applaud him. I thank you, Jay-Z, for saying it's here to stay. And I'll tell you why. Because I think he identifies it as a fringe element. Okay? Like he minimizes it a little bit by just saying, okay, it's not going to go away. There's always going to be young people. Social media isn't leaving. So don't take it too seriously. If he said this thing's going to go away, it's not, and then you legitimize it. I think now you could just look at these people that are doing this, fringe element, they're wackos, they're always going to be around, move on, nothing to see here.
No, I agree, and that's happening even with me with the campaign, and I think that's happened to so many, celebrities and people in the past. You do have to just look over it. You have to understand that it isn't going anywhere, but I think that does minimize it and take away a little bit of the flame that they were having, and just as you said, like, why give in to them? Why make them matter even more so? And with me, it's hard because I want to protect myself and just say certain things, and it's like a double-edged sword because they screenshot and use it for more content. So I call them content predators as well.
Well, I think we've established that anyone can be a media company these days. Any 16-year-old with the phone, hey, welcome to the Joe Blow Show, and here's my thoughts. I think we can all agree that
citizen journalism is what they're calling it.
PBD at 18. Major at 18, Tom at 18, Adam at 18 is a lot different than Adam at 38, 42, 45.
Big time.
Your thoughts and everything evolves. And at this point, with cancel culture, they're going back, well, he said this in 1994, so we got to cancel.
Right.
Look at his Twitter account.
Yeah, look at his. So, I think that everything is so out there these days that you just need to be careful what you said, and I think that's essentially what Jay-Z's saying. Is if you give it 18,
I'm on the opposite side.
I don't want to be careful.
Yeah, I don't know about that because let me tell you, you're arrested when you're like that. You're walking on eggshells when you're like that. Look, I get it. Listen, there is, like we talked about the other day, there is 98% of things we'll talk about openly. Then we got the 2% that we're probably not going to talk about on camera. I get it. We'll talk 2%. It's going to be a different conversation. Everybody has that small percentage. Some it's 1%, some is 2%, some is 10%.
I'm closer to 1, but you're closer to maybe 2, 3.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Well, yes. I'm not running for governor. I'm not running for dog catcher.
I get that for you. Yes. But now you're living in a time that people are being told to be closer to 50%. So meaning just be fake on the camera. Just be fake. Don't tell what you think. Just be fake.
But they want real relatability.
They want authentic.
But just be fake.
Yes.
Raw fakeness.
Yeah. But again, I think people still want the realness. I think what people want is for you to be able to stand against the heat and say, okay, listen, somebody said this about you. Let's see what you're going to say about it. Okay, cool. We respect you. You went and took the argument. You lost 7 of the 28 arguments. You won 21 of them. Fair. Cool. We're good to go. Let's move on to the next. And then they get over it, right? Cancel culture is also predicated based on how the individual handles the cancel culture when they're being canceled. It also has to do with that because Jay-Z is probably right. It probably isn't going away in a very, very long time of people being canceled. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.